Mm.
Do you know
You mean some of these scissors? No, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are.
I need
Well, I wish I could help you.
those scissors. I don't know.
I just don't.
Give them to me.
I just don't know what to tell you. It's time for the Bears to get rebuilt. Do 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 do. Bag Croker. That dog, that man. Here we go. Before we do anything, we have got to set all of our stuff up only. We're not doing any XP stuff. However, we are going to do these. So let's just start here. This is Matt 10's slider set. And it seems to be this year more of a... So far, there's not a whole lot that gets changed. We're going to see what happens. Oof, I'm going to be throwing a lot of picks. 45, pump power, 55. The penalties for me, because we play the moments, I'm not going to change. If we played full games, I would, but we're not doing that, so he does use these, so I guess we'll do that as well. 65, 65, 60, 65, 60. Do 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 do. Okay. Before we even look at anything, what's our schedule like? We're not playing USC, bro. What are we doing? We're a nobody, so we will play like the Akron Zips. Marshall literally went 10-3. We're not doing it. We'll play Eastern Michigan. We're not playing SMU. We'll play Hawaii. How about that? And then FCS Southeast. That's fine. I'm not trying to give us some crazy thing. We're going to need every little bit of help we can get. So we are going to do this. We don't really have the ability right now to actually do like in-depth scouting. So mostly it's just going to be like, what can we get? Who will come and play here? We're going to fill the whole board. And we're going to go position to position. First and foremost, I want who wants to be here. You want to be here, you're in my pipeline. But here's the thing. We don't have to go after these guys. We can get 3 stars. I want a quarterback. I want a dual threat quarterback. Okay? Look at that. 6'4", 209. Max Chubb literally wants to play for me. So does Niles Foss. 6'4", 214. Okay? Okay. These are the dudes that you sell out to get Montgomery, Texas. Hopefully other schools don't want them. So we want a halfback. We want an elusive bruiser. We want a 3-star. Our pipelines are god-awful. There's literally a handful of dudes. Proximity to home. He wants conference prestige. This JUCO guy has that. All right, let's go look at offensive tackles. And we want pass protectors. Actually, what I want is well-rounded. The conference prestige is tough because the second these guys get better, their deal breakers are going to change. I don't think that's going to work for us. What if we go to Agile? See what else we got here. Conference prestige. Why are they all interested in conference prestige? He wants playing time. So we'll do that. He wants proximity to home and playing time. I like that. I would like a well-rounded guard. I wonder if the archetype... I like that. He wants playing time, conference prestige, playing time. I'm okay with that. we are going after literally anybody that wants to be here. I want whoever wants to be here. Proximity to home. Deal breakers are going to be very, very important as far as this goes. We're going to look for wide receivers. I haven't actually had like a archetype for wide receivers that I've like really just like, man, I gotta have that, you know. That's 14 targets on the offensive side of the ball. Can we find a tight end? Archetypes for tight ends as well aren't something that I'm like super worried about. Who we go after is really just going to depend on the initial interest that we get out of the gate from these guys. That's 15 players for our offensive side of the ball. Let's go look at edge players. Now, for the edge, I do have something that I'm after, and it's speed rushers. I want to build off of speed rushers for my edge. Doesn't mean that we'll be able to. Playing time. Playing time. Okay. So that's 2 edge guys. Can we get a power rusher or 2 to throw in the mix? Conference prestige. I'd like a proximity to home type of guy. Now, as D tackles go, for a D tackle, I want a gap specialist. These are our run stoppers. Proximity to home is perfect. We'll do playing time. All right. Outside linebackers, I'm looking for probably thumpers at the outside linebacker spot. That's a Will. He wants to play here based off playing time. He might come play. He wants to be here. That's 2 Wills. I prefer the deal breaker proximity to home because that's not something that's going to move up or down. So that's a Sam. I mean, that's a few of them. We can be happy with that. Let's look at the Mike. And at the Mike spot, I want a lurker. Running a 4-2-5, so and we'll take that guy. Now, as far as corners go, I really like the field archetype for corners. It's going to depend. What do we got? I like the proximity to home a lot. Playing time, playing time, playing time. Let's see if we can't get maybe a boundary guy as well at the corner spot. Maybe 1 or 2 of these guys. If they fall in the proximity to home. Ooh, that guy's technically there for proximity to home. Manny Weah. Okay, we got 2 spots left. For free safeties and strong safeties, we intentionally are targeting. Oh, that's perfect. Is there one more guy? There is one more guy. We have a specific archetype that we're after, and it's a hybrid. Now, there are dudes here. There are dudes who are interested in coming to play. It's all about the archetypes and what we can get from these guys. We're trying to do scholarships, not scout right now. We are a no-star school with no record, and I'm really the grind is real. I've been actually playing on All-American, so making the jump to Heisman is going to be different. I haven't played on the Heisman sliders. These are custom Mat 10 sliders, so I don't know how they're going to play either. I expect a very tough kind of uphill battle for us here, especially in the recruitment game. Now, we have some points as far as this goes. We are looking at these guys here. They are important to me. I'm talking skill positions. Most important to me, though, at the moment is going to be my edge players. These are players, I want to know what we're getting with them. Because, again, we're not going to be able to go after everybody, right? It doesn't matter that he's a bust, by the way. 6 foot, 6 foot. You got 2 6'3" guys. I like that he has 87 speed as a 3-star and 88 speed. That is impressive. We set our schedule. We set our sliders. We've done everything that we need to do in order to get our year going. We'll see who kind of moves into play, who we can kind of try to go after and be aggressive with. We just got to see. We're a 1-star. Let's actually look at the depth chart. Jacob Clark is going to be the guy for sure. He is the guy. Freshman redshirt Josh Joyner. I'd like him to stay. I want to give him practice reps. Jamari Robinson. All these dudes are going to be gone, and that's okay. We're going to put him as the 3rd because he has the speed. If you're going to start somebody, you're going to start the freshman redshirt. He looks like he just wants to start. That's what's important to him. Center. This is kind of, we're a better team than one might think. If we can come out of the year with like 4 wins, we're still going to get like kicked down, but all right, 3rd down running back. We're going to make it Josh Joyner. Power halfback. We're going to make it we're going to make it Connor Lair because he has the abilities. Those will help a little bit. In this spot, I think we're going to use Isaiah McMorris. 5'10", 170. He is a speedster archetype. We have a decent player on the edge there, so we're going to have to remember that. Sub, slot cornerback. The only other one I want to look at is our gadget. And I think we're also going to make the gadget player Josh Joyner. He's going to be insanely important for the offense, for the whole team, really. So let's go look at our recruiting and see where we're at with some of these guys. Immediately, we are out on this guy. Now, Chubb puts us in the mix pretty heavy. 80 throw power, 80 speed. He is a dual threat. He is the one that put us on his board. We're going to go after him pretty heavy. So we're just going to go position to position here. Wide receiver wise, you got 87 speed, 88 speed. So here's the difference though. Look at the awareness for Pat Pool is 49. Antoine Simmons has actual awareness to him, and that's important to me. We're going to put some points in on this guy. Greenville. I want to see if anybody's actually interested in coming here. We're going to dump a few points into some of these positions. Offensive guard. Nobody's after the Ezekiel Liggins. And at offensive tackle, we have 100 points for our entire defense. I don't like that. Got 2 speed rushers here. Jordan Sword, 6'3". They're pretty comparable in size. They're pretty comparable as far as position, their national ranking, block shedding, tackle, pursuit. He's a little bit faster. It does look like Malik Papo has... It looks like he's just a bit better across the board. So we're going to go after him. And we have to pick one other spot to go after pretty heavy. 6'6", 297 gap specialist. I think he's our guy. The transfer portal is going to be very important for us, and we're going to start losing out on a bunch of these dudes. Like, immediately we're going to start losing out on guys. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. We got Akron this week, so immediately we're out on a bunch of these dudes. Which is exact. They're a bunch of 3-star guys. So for us, getting any 3-star athletes, that's like hitting the lottery for us. We're a 1-star program. We are not good. Max Chubb could potentially come in and be the quarterback of the future right away, though. His awareness isn't that high, but he has decent throw power out of the gate and decent speed. 80 speed when you're going up against like an Akron is a pretty big deal. So let's hop into our first game against the Akron Zips. We do have the advantage on the overall, although we are going to their home field to play. So this is the first official game with the Missouri State Bears. We just got to see how it's going to play out. This is actually the first game in Missouri State Bears school history. All right. So we don't have a great team here. So it's really just going to be all about what can we make happen. That's a big stop. Akron, we're back on the field. We're going to come back out in that cover 3. We're going to run pass. We're actually going to use our Smith here and hope that he can get in. Okay. I tried to rip that out. They're already up 7. I guess I did not realize that they had already scored. So that's not looking good for Missouri. We're already struggling against the Akron Zips, which doesn't really bode well for us as a dynasty, as a franchise. Eventually, we're going to start... That's a big play, though, to push them back a little bit. Yeah, this is already getting pretty ugly. Offensively, we've done nothing. Here's our first chance to do something. 4th and 2, they say. So we convert. We are moving 1st and 10. We don't have a great O-line, but Joyner is no joke. I was hoping we could do something a little bit better than nothing. But nothing is what you get. Alright. Askren, Joyner. I'm actually going to run this. I feel like Joyner's going to be able to cut this back up. And I was right. He cut it back up very well. He actually has a pretty good step to him. We're going to go inside zone, though. We're going to look at these blocks. We're going to come back. Make them burn a timeout. Ooh, let's run the mountain halfback swing. Okay, so it's a Y. That's our first Missouri State school touchdown in history. That's their first touchdown, and it's Josh Joyner, who is an absolute stud. That's the dude I want to stick around for a long time. So we're on the board as a program. Getting absolutely dusted by the Akron Zips is not a great feeling. There's another one. All right. Things can happen here. I mean, we can do some things. I like Joyner. We know McMorris has a little bit of speed here. Gets us into the red zone. We're fighting to stay relevant. We are fighting to stay relevant here. I'm actually going to favorite this mountain halfback swing play. I like that play a lot. I think it's a play that's kind of hard to... Joyner is the heart and soul of this Missouri State team. We're going to be losing a lot of people at the end of this year. Joyner is the guy. I should have jumped. I think if I would have had him jump, I would have got in on that. Lawrence is going to come out, who's technically a higher overall, but I don't think it matters much. Let's get Joyner back on the field, try to follow our guard here, get a block, and get a touchdown. I'd love it if somebody would block for me, but that's okay. We're actually going to come out. We're going to run that halfback swing one more time to the left side. Everybody's pressed. I don't like that everybody's pressed. Ooh, that worked out pretty good. Oh, we couldn't stop him. All right. Double cross. Oh, no, they did stop him. 21-27. All right. (21-27). We're going to get down into the red zone again. What do they got? They got a Y cross. Ooh, 5 in the box. And Joyner's on fire. Tells me we're running. Let's hurry this up again. Try to take advantage of whatever we see them in there. They're going to have a light box here again. If we can just get the ball and jump, we might get a score. Didn't need to. So we're going to take the lead. Ooh, over Akron. Come on, guys. All right. So it's a 28-30 ball game. We have to make it down the field. Blitz, no. That wasn't the best read on my count. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't picked or anything like that. But it wasn't the best read. We're going to come out in the double cross. This is the go-to play out of this playbook here. For whatever reason, Akron or Clinton, one of them is always open. All we need is a field goal. We're not playing for a field goal, but it is all we need. We're going to go back to this play. It's kind of a go-to here, and I will take anything that I can to get a win. Damn it. See, now they're burning timeouts. I don't know what kind of kicker we have, so I don't know how safe maybe I feel here. My gut tells me not really safe at all. Let's run the Y sail, except we're not going to be looking for that. Actually, what I might do is put him on an out and put him on a corner. All right. I don't care. Listen, the double cross has worked. We're going to go back to it. Fudge. All right. Can we hit a 43-yard field goal down the pipe? Nope. Nope. Oh, we did. I suck at field goals, bro. I'll tell you that much right now. All right. We're going to come out in the 4-2-5. Actually, we're going to come out in a nickel. Cover 3 match. We're going to play to the pass, and we're going to use our Wesolak and just try to blow something up here. They have one timeout. So anything that we can do to keep them from getting into field goal range is going to be very important. We just have to keep everything in front of us, make smart decisions. We put up 31 points. I don't care if it's against Akron. I don't care. I don't care. It shows me that we can do things. Oh, it's 4th and 6. This is potentially the game. We're going to play pass here. They most likely are going to pick this up, but we're going to do our best here to make something happen. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Ooh, that's their timeout. So they got 14 seconds. I kind of figured they were going to pick this up. Ooh, he caught that, though. Oh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Play to pass. Ooh, that's not going to help you, brother. That is not going to help you. That's game. Ooh, we battled back in this one. So Missouri State goes on the road and beats 1-star, the Akron Zips, 31-30. We win by literally 1 freaking point, dude. But Missouri State officially has a perfect winning record as a dynasty. 1-0. You can't ask for more than that. Can't ask for more than 1-0. So, I don't know what playbook I'm using in the other one. I think I'm going to go check really quick, because I really like that playbook. It might just be Oregon's spread. I'm going to go check. It's the one I'm using in this one in Florida. I just can't remember. Coach, scheme and playbook. It's UCLA's. Okay. And I don't know what possessed me to try their spread, but I just really liked it. So let's get back in. We're going to move to back to the UCLA spread. I mean, I should probably find like a really run-heavy offense, but I just don't think we're going to do that. So let's go. We are going to use UCLA's spread. Your Missouri State Bears just got their first win in program history. We proved that we can do some things. Some things can happen. We are not completely inept, and that's pretty good. Josh Joyner is going to get the Central USA Offensive Player of the Week. He is our team, by the way. He is like the entirety of our football team. So, like, that's not surprising. We want transfers, and we want transfers. Transfers is going to be a big way how we build this team until we get to a point where we don't have to do that. So let's look at Eastern Michigan. They're 66. We're pretty well ranked. I'd like to look at what uniforms we have. Ooh, okay. So we get a home and away, a home and an away, and an alternate. I really like the alternates. Did they have an alternate that is... Ooh, they have an all-gray alternate. I'm going to let them rock their all-whites, and we're going to rock our all-black alternates. And, yeah, I think that's going to be good. I like it. I like it a lot. Big first quarter drive. We came out. We got to stop. We get to take the field. See this right here? This is one of my favorite plays. And it's one of my favorite plays for this reason here. Not that. That's not what's supposed to happen. Ooh, I do like, though, your favorites are across playbooks. So, yeah. We might not have the... I say might not. We don't have the offensive line to kind of hold up to the scrutiny here. Oh my gosh, bro. You're going to get that fourth and... Well, that was a hell of a play, first of all. Yeah, we're going to pick this up. We really need to lean on Joyner. We really need to lean on Joyner. I like this post-deuce wheel play, by the way. It gives me Robinson on the crosser, and he's typically open. X ISO Poco. You got Luke who goes out, Blackstring comes across, and then Joyner goes out. Hey, what are you barking at? Hey, Stop that. He has such a good, like, he has it. There's not a better term for it. He's shifty. He is explosive. It's just important to get wins while we can. Like, realistically, in the real world, this team is like a no-win type of team. The fact that he dropped that concerns me a little bit. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. I'm going to go back to the tight flood, and I'm going to hope that Luke can get the out here. Oh, he had it. I just had the placement was bad. Let's work on our field goals, right? That's a better kick. It's a better kick than what I've had. So to go down and actually get a field goal is a pretty good feeling. The defense needs our help is not a great feeling. Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. We're going to go by speed. We're going to put these dudes to the strong part of the field, and then we'll come out in the cover 3 match again. But we're going to play this as underneath and then shade them over the top. So it's going to give us... Oh, just super unresponsive to that. Homie was just staring at him in the box there and just was not willing to go do anything about it. Let's run the slot post. Looking for Askren. Oh, bro, that's a touchdown. That's a literal touchdown if I hit that. I read that safety perfect. He came down exactly where I wanted him to. That's a huge conversion. All right. First and goal. What can we do here? Did not block him. You didn't block him. That's an important part. Blitz. I feel like he would have got that. All right. Let's just run the sneak and see if we can't get in. They need to have a reach out button. Because if he would have reached out, he's getting that all day long. So yeah, I don't know. 2 minutes. We are in the lead, 10-7. Missouri State again on the road, making plays. Huge pickup with Askren there. We're making really, really good decisions. Let's come back out in the tight flood again. I think Luke is just going to be on an island, and I think we're going to give him a shot. Damn it. The thing is I feel like we could have rocketed that in there, but then I also feel like we're not good enough to make that happen. Okay, we got it. On user field goals on the year, we are 3 for 3. So they're going to score. Damn it. All right, we're back in the red zone. 1st and 10. We do not have the quarterback to run a read option, so we are not going to do that. But Joyner is a dude, all right? Like, don't get it twisted. Joyner's our guy. Joyner is our guy. He's had a bit of a hard day today. Let's get Lawrence out here. We see Clinton coming over. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that for sure. Run the halfback dive. They will not push, bro. These dudes will not push. I don't know. It's weird. No way. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think he got in. Wow. Watch this. Let's see what we can dial up here. I mean, that's pretty trash. I feel like that's garbage. I wonder if the way that I had the safeties lined up there was kind of killing me there. Yeah, they're going to score. Son of a bitch. It's not being nice to me. It's really pretty pathetic that we couldn't get in where we were at, but what can you do? They're not going to let us in. They're not going to let us in. Makes you mad, but you got a bad team, bro. I mean, this slot post keeps being there, and then I can't hit it. I keep trying to run, and I keep not getting it. What a play. What a play. I saw him, and, like, we dropped it. It was not a great pass. That guy kind of made it happen, but good for him. Oh my gosh, bro. You're killing me. I keep making the right reads, and you guys keep just destroying me for it. Wow. Wow. So we're going to take this off of strong. We're actually going to come out in our nickel, cover 3 match, and we're going to run some stunts. We're going to try really hard to get a turnover here by putting pressure on the quarterback. It's a tie ball game. We got to make something happen here. I like doing these stunts on the middle because it doesn't leave me vulnerable on the edge. That's a big play. That's a 3rd and 17. Okay. We're going back for the pass. Okay. We're playing this out. We're going to get the ball back. We played that so good. 3 and out. Doesn't get better than that. So we score. We get the conversion. We're coming out on the field on the punt. Fantastic punt return. No. Let's go. You can't ask for more than that. What? And then we return the punt to go up 28-21 on Eastern Michigan on the road. This Missouri State team has fight, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This team has got fight. We are here. And we played that so freaking good. We're going to continue to run some of these stunts. Left 2-man. We're going to play everything over the top. I am going to use her Brooks. It's a good opportunity to get a better look at the defenses and how they play. He just had to get rid of that. He got hit. He got hit fast. We're going to run this one. We're still doing over the top. We're running everything based off speed. This is our zone here. Oh, I almost had him. Doesn't matter. Good. I think they're going to get this back. I could be really wrong, though. No. Hike this ball before it gets challenged. They got to burn TOs. They got to burn timeouts. Nah, just run the kneel. Run the kneel out, get our win. So we run back the punt. So we get the touchdown. It's an 8-point game. We get the touchdown. We convert. We stop them 3 and out. They punt. We run the punt back. They come out. They need a touchdown to tie. And we stop them. Another massive Missouri State road win. We're moving to 2-0. I mean, that's pretty good. I really want to look at the transfers. That's important to me. Because I think we're really going to struggle recruiting. So transfers, I think, are going to be a really big deal for this rebuild. For this dynasty. We're new coach, you know. Anybody that we get that's a 3-star is going to be huge. So Hawaii is a better team, but they have to come play us. So what are we looking like here? Yeah, see, we can't really do anything outside of just send the house at dudes, you know? 2 A's actually is interesting on this, though. We can hard sell him. Star Search gives us an A+ and an A-. He wants brand exposure. I want to get Chubb scheduled on a visit when we play this team here. Proximity to home. Keeping these guys close at hand is going to be very important. Sam Houston's interested. We got some other teams looking at these guys. Let's look at the offensive tackle. Actually, let's look at the guard. Playing time, campus lifestyle, championship contender, conference prestige. what's important to him? Proximity to home. So why don't we do this? I'm going to put a soft sell on him. We're going to do Star Search. Give me one moment. I'm going to be right back. So the send the house gives you 5. But it has a max of 5. That's 1, that's 5, and then that's another 4. I just think people are not recruiting the right way, and I could be wrong, but the way I see it, we got a handful of 3-stars that are going to come play for us, it looks like. We're going to end up getting some commits. We got a big game here. This is Missouri State. I do want to do one thing here for the formation subs, actually. Oh, not formation. I meant auto subs. I love this feature. I love that they put this in here. So for halfbacks, we want them to keep fresh. And for our pretty much anybody that's at a position where they're out there, oh my God, I do that every time. Auto subs. Accept and continue. This is huge. I mean, Missouri State, we're 2-0. So regardless of anything, we have 2 wins in our book. This is the first home game Missouri State gets to play. They've never had a home game. Oh, that would have been a hell of a play. Apollo. Okay. Large knife. Well, it's not a make your own. It's just a pouch.
No, it's a make your own.
Oh, you're gonna burn it. Design tools, leather finish, holds most lock knives back. Okay.
Water balloons. This I don't know exactly what this is.
It's a glow stick. Let me see.
It says bend till just till.
Yeah, it's a glow stick. But it's a long. This is one of the glow sticks that lasts very well. Shake well, keep sealed in foil until used. Tape provider for rod tops, etc. Yeah, it's just a big glow stick. What else? Well, that was pretty dang nice. Yeah, he was busy showing me something. He was going to get his clothes. He just needed to talk to me for a second. That was it. What else? Is that it?
Yeah.
Pretty dang nice. Did you say thank you?
Yeah.
Did you tell her that you love her and thank you for getting you stuff? For caring about you?
Thank you for getting me this.
Pretty dang nice. Bro, Missouri State's rolling. We haven't really got into, like, the big schools we're going to have to play against. I don't think we have, like... It sounds weird to say, like, we don't have big schools. We're a 65, so everybody is going to be better than us. But... Yeah... No! Oh, I got so lucky. Woo! I got lucky. Run the mesh spot. You're a collapsible camera. Did you know that? Yeah, you're a collapsible camera. Ooh, that's not good. Pretty nice. Can you view the camera, or do you have to... Is there like an app?
Yeah, I think... I'm not sure.
What do they want me? They got me on 3rd and 10. They're saying run the big Z spot. So we're actually looking at the tight end Askren, although it looks like that dude's on an outside shade. Or he's on... Yeah, he's on an outside shade. So we're actually going to put him on a post to the inside. And we're going to look to make this play here. Ooh, right over the top of that guy. That's a beautiful play. That is a beautiful play. Beautiful. Or your phone. Yeah. Pretty cool. Seems a little unnecessary, but okay. We're going to go back to this dig Z spot, but we're actually looking at McMorris to break on this zig. And I have a feeling he's going to. Yep. That corner had inside shade, so I was pretty hopeful that we would be able to get that play. 3rd and 7 here in the 4th. We're up by 15, which means we at least have a 2-possession game. We just got to hope that we can do enough to kind of survive. It does look like they're wanting to come back. You put them on the bottom of that so it can land. Oh, they're making plays, man. 3rd down alert. We're going to come back out. What do you guys want us to run? It's a double tight end set with the mesh spot. Robinson over the top. No blitz. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pick that up. But barring some last-minute heroics, it looks like we're going to weather the storm. And Missouri State, on Heisman difficulty, gets to start their year 3-0. All the rest of what we play is conference opponents. Apollo. What you doing?
I'm doing this so if I need help.
Close my door. coach abilities. We get transfers. 8, 16. So we're going to have more people interested in transfers pretty much across the board, which is really going to be nice for us. I'm hoping that come week 4, we can actually get a few interested parties. Maybe we can actually start getting some commits. FCF Southeast. So we have 10 hours. This is week 4, so we do have a visit scheduled. Let's look at some of the players that we have. Is anybody else? I am curious what that did for us. Dude, I think that helped us a lot. I think that was worth it for us. I think that was worth it for us to do. Nobody's actually going after Antoine with us, but I would like to get him locked down anyways. We gave the hard sell. That gives us 4. I just think you get more based off what I did. Like, that's 4. That's a maximum of 4. I think if you come out and do a soft sell, so he wants that. I think if you come out and soft sell and do this, that was the jump. The Hilltoppers getting in on Kenyon Phillip makes me nervous because I feel like they are definitely going to beat us out. I'm not going to have us play the FCS Southeast team, but we're not going to risk losing this game either. We're going to make sure that we get that. Let me see it. Probably going to sit like this.
Ah. Oh, it also has headlights. And a backlight.
Okay, we're going to get in advance. Give me one moment here. Ooh, Jamie Ferriera. That is our first actual official commit to our school. Ooh, so we go 4-0. It's going to go very much downhill from this point, but we have won 4 games. Now, we weren't even in on Yearby, so I'm not really mad that we didn't get him. We do need to pick up some players, though. Nobody's really after these guys. And bringing a handful of these dudes in could really be the difference on our defensive side of the ball. I'd like to look at a corner. Proximity to home. Let's get in on this 3-star corner, Tyler Lanier. He's a field archetype, which is what I like. He's 5'11", 176. He's a little bit small, but I bet he would be very good in the slot. We're getting really close to a commit on him. So, oh, they got locked out. They were making a push. Okay, so I can't tell if what we did is giving us more. So we get 3 from the soft sell, 4 for the social media, and then another 3. So we get 7 for doing it this way, whereas send to the house gives us a maximum of 4. So the way I did it is better. It's worth more. That's our first actual program commit, though, is Jamie Ferriera. He's a 6'6" gap specialist, 6'6", 297. So, I mean, you're thinking run stop with a gap specialist. We got a big game here. It's our first conference game as a school against the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. We've been on a bit of a tear. It is a home game. We are 4-0. We played very subpar. Well, really, it wasn't subpar. Mostly, they were all in our wheelhouse. They were all about the exact same or close to the overall as the wheelhouse. So right out of the gate, coming out 3-10. We're going to come out. We're going to go strong side with our safeties, come out in a nickel, and we're going to run a stunt right up the middle. And we are going to use Wesolak and see what we can do. That's a perfect user pick. Oh, but we got put down at the 1. But I will take a pick. I will take a pick. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. We're going to play to the pass. Here we go with Wesolak. Go. No! Why did you do that? What a stupid thing. You left your guy. We'll do this one, but we're going to do a bigger stunt here with these guys. Ooh, that's going to be 2 picks. The defense is on fire. All right, they're saying this is a big drive. You had 2 picks. Let's get the team out. Let's get the crew out. See what we can do. Oh. Yeah, it was an ill-advised throw, to be honest. I shouldn't have tried to fit that in there. Does anybody have a big speed advantage? What? Oh my gosh, bro. You were off to the races. Dude. No blitz. Man, that sucks. That was a perfect read. I dissected the defense on that play, and I got punished for it. That sucks, man. They really like us bringing pressure. Wide open. Well, maybe we can respond. What do they want us to come out in? They want the Y trail, which is a good play out of the spread here. There's only 2 people on this side of the ball, though. I think I like Luke going on the up. And we didn't have time because we didn't diagnose the blitz and protect the weak side of the ball. And we got to come back out. I kind of expect us to start dropping games here. No way. No way. Can we just keep everybody in front of us here? I mean, that's a pretty big stop. He missed. He missed. I am not happy with us consistently getting shook like that. I really don't like it. That's consistently happening. I'm not going to try to tackle anymore. It just keeps doing it to us, so I don't really see the reason why we would. I don't know why that's happening, but I'm not a fan of it, I'll tell you that. Watch this. Yeah. 21-3. I mean, it's a big play for sure. Well, little playmaker action, and a few plays later, we're in. So, question is, in a 5-point game, first of all, I did come over to make that play. Big third down, make the stop. 3rd and 8. We going to come out in the cover 3 match? Where's everybody at? He dropped it. Woo! Okay. I think this is a good opportunity for us to come in and close this game out. If we can go 5-0 as Missouri State in our first year, that's a pretty big deal. Oh, we got so lucky that that dropped in. Okay. We're going to run the ball. We got Joyner. We're up by 4. Oh, go, Joyner. Don't get caught. He doesn't have the angle. Oh, down to the 20 is massive. That is a massive play. They want us to run the draw, get Lawrence out for just a few, let Joyner get... Oh my gosh, bro. Can we potentially go 5? Can we get 5 wins? I mean, I'm cool with it if they're cool with it. They're bringing us out. 3 minutes left in an 8-point ball game here at home. Missouri State is in the lead. We're going to try to run this out. Josh Joyner is hurt, but man, he has just put the team on his back today to close this out. Let's look at the blocking assignments. We might cut this back. That's 5 yards, man. It's an 8-point game, so I have no problem running this ball and then kicking a field goal, but I do have to be wary of the hash that we're on. Now that they have no timeouts, we're going to run to a chew clock and go to the inside zone. I don't care if we score here. We just have to lead with points. A score would be preferred like that. That would be preferred. Oh, Missouri State. Oh, the Bears. We get a win. That's our first conference win in the Central USA. 39-31 at home. Missouri State moves to 5-0, which is incredible. Considering our team is like a 60, that's a really, really big deal. We're going to move to week 6. We have our first 3-star commit, which is going to help. I'm really looking forward to that. Simmons, championship contender. They moved us up to 83. Good brand exposure goes up. That's going to help. Our conference prestige is probably never going to go up, but defensive player of the week. 2 INTs for Thomas Anderson, playing like an absolute stud. National defensive player of the week coming from Missouri State. Good for him, man. Seriously, that is a really, really big deal. That's a really, really big deal. We're going to hold on to our coaching points for now. We're on a week 6 on a bye week here. Let's look at the conference standings here. We are 1-0 in conference play. At the rate we're going, UTEP's a 64. The conference is really bad. There's no reason that we can't compete for a conference. I don't expect us to maybe win the conference, but as it sits, there's no reason we couldn't compete for the conference. We could do that. We could compete for the conference. That's another commit. That's our quarterback, Max Chubb, our quarterback of the future. Ezekiel Liggins also commits to the program. That's 3 3-star commits for us here, and that's looking pretty good. We need to get more help on the defensive side of the ball. We have a D tackle. It's looking like we're going to get an edge rusher here. Do we just double down on the line? Listen, if we picked up all 3 of these edge rushers and this D tackle, and we are still in line to pick up Bob Maslowski, I mean, that's a pretty big deal, bro. Just I know that, listen, we're going to be way down here on the board. But actually, let's look at Central USA. They got some 3-stars coming in and a 2-star. I got 3 3-stars. I am going to be competing for the best recruiting class in my conference. I'm not really too worried about what's happening nationally. It's more about what can we do in the conference, right? I am going to take a look at our roster. We've played so good. I'm so happy with everybody. We've been able to close everything out really well. Every once in a while, there's like just somebody who has like a ton of points sitting on them. And that is not going to be the case here. We are freaking 5-0. We got a big, big test here. Middle Tennessee is going to have the edge on us, and it's going to be a home game for Middle Tennessee. So we got to see what we can do here. On the road, the Bears have been on a tear, and I do wonder how long is it going to last? And how much of a boost are we getting from actually playing well? You know what I mean? That's a big stop at the 37. I don't think that's field goal range for them. We're going to come out, but this time we're going to run an inside stunt. We know it's going to be a pass. We're going to use our Wesolak and just try to get to the edge. Wow. What a freaking play, bro. Good for you. We're going to come out in the nickel. And we're going to bring everybody down, but we are guessing pass. What a play. Man, they are a bit better than us, it's looking like. What can we do to compete? Well, we know that Josh Joyner's an actual stud, so we want to stay. We haven't had too hard of a time actually moving the ball. It's really just been situationally where that's happened. And we've had quite a few times where we've been stopped on the goal line. Hopefully this isn't one of those times and we can tie this game up in the second. Nope. Joyner's going to get it in. Good for him. We're going to be back in position to potentially go back up. You know, eventually we're going to play a real school. Everybody's a challenge to us right now because we're a 66 overall. But we have played very, very, very well. I've been incredibly impressed, actually. 3rd and 7. We're going to come out with the pass. We're just going to put him on a... Wait. Oh, no. See, that was the thing I was saying that we weren't going to do anymore. I don't know why they keep slowing down when it's time to tackle them. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but it's kind of driving me nuts. It's really starting to bother me that that's happening. I think I need to look at the settings when the game is over and see if maybe something's going on in the settings. Let's Let's get just a breather break for the guys. 2 massive plays. So they're going to pull everybody off, which probably means I'm going to go underneath. That guy eventually came in. He was on actually a design blitz, I'm pretty sure. But they had him playing deep. They have everybody playing deep right now. So yeah, they're pulling everybody back, which makes me want to run the mesh spot and just hit the underneath. See how the safeties are way deep back there? No blitz. Just hold on. That's okay. We're gonna run the. Actually, we're gonna burn a timeout. We don't want to risk doing something there. Let's just pick up the first and try to keep this drive alive with Joyner. But I don't like that everybody's up on the line like that, so I'm actually looking at Blackstrain to get over the top. And he did get over the top, but I didn't have... I didn't think that we had what I wanted for me to be able to actually hit that throw. Let's go back to this mesh spot. This is a big play. This is a big, big play here. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with it. He held on. That's a touchdown. Right before the half. That's such a big play. 3rd down. What do we got? 21-14. We have the potential here to go up. Let's follow our blocks. Get a cut. Ooh, he pushed us forward. We get the first. Can we get into range? We are in red zone range. They're going to bring us back in. 21-14 here on the road. I'm looking for Askren here, and I'm going to hit him quick. Ooh, they knew it. I saw that linebacker actually listing that way, but I was hoping that I could get there before him. I couldn't get there before him. That's a big play. I think I don't want to risk it. I think I'm just going to run the ball, try to get to a better hash, and kick the field goal. I think I'm pretty okay with that. It's a 7-point ball game, and I don't want to be stupid. I think we will just take the points that we got. Just make good decisions. I don't feel necessarily any which way about going for it if we're in a better spot, but we were not in a better spot. So we're going to go cover 3 match. We're going to go inside. We're going to guess the pass. We're going to bring everybody under and then over the top. And I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. God, I got to figure out what's going on with the tackling. I truly don't know what's happening. Every time I'm in a position to tackle somebody, that happens. I don't know how to stop it either. I have to look into the settings because I'm missing a lot of plays because of that. 3rd and 10. This is a big play. Oh, this is a really, really big play. And a pick. Fuck. That's it. They're going to get that. Yep. That's the game. Shit. Well, we were 5-0. It had to end sometime. Up 10 points. I thought it wasn't going to end right now, but I was wrong, so... That's a big play. That's a big play to get us back in it. I don't know if our defense stands up. We get the punt. Okay, it's not over yet. It's a 3-point game. We don't have any timeouts, but we do get the punt. So... all right, we have to drive the length of the field here. Woo! But all we have to do is drive the length of the field and score, and we get to leave here with a victory. Yeah. Let's run the cross Z dig. I like this play. I'm actually going to put him on an underneath. I thought he was, I thought that outside guy was going to follow a little bit more than he did, and he did not. So, I don't like 3rd and 2 in this position. A field goal ties it, but I'm not here for tie ball games. I'm here for wins. I'll take it down there. They're not going to burn their timeouts. Askren is like a sure-handed guy for us. He is like one of my main targets. Consistently in and out. Let's look at the bench pivot here for Askren, and let's actually see what that looks like. We're going to get... Oh, we don't actually have the ability. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Woo! Okay. Okay. Big game is on the line. What we're going to do is we're going to keep everybody to default, but we are going to put the safeties deep. We're going to come back out in the match and run a stunt. We know that they're passing, and we're going to put everybody over the top and just see if we can get pressure and make them do something stupid. That's a freaking sack. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Why they wouldn't just call a timeout when they have 3 of them? Now they'll call timeouts. Pass. It's over the top. 7 seconds. Oh, bro, he was there. Oh, he was there. All right. It's pass. It's over the top. They got 3 seconds. Just don't give up a touchdown, guys. Just don't do anything silly. There's pressure. That's out. That's out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get to... Dude, we were down 10. We hit that massive 4th down conversion, like 60, 70-yard touchdown down the field. We won on the road, Middle Tennessee. The Missouri State Bears on Heisman difficulty. We are now 6-0. That's 2-0 in conference play. We are proving that we are going to be somebody. I really want to look at this play. $83 yards. Right over the top. Bro, he was just quick enough. Look at that ball. Right over the top. The anticipation. They couldn't catch him. That was the play that electrified us to actually get that conversion. Then we get a stop. We get a decent punt return. We get a massive, massive freaking win on the road to move to 6-0, 2-0 in conference play. We got to be starting to be favorites in the division, in the conference at this point. Antoine Simons is going to come in and say, hey, I'd really like to play for you guys. I'm going to be here. We moved up to C- championship contender. We are first in our conference, and we are cruising. I know that we have some big-time stuff coming up soon. We are going to not do this. We're going to send the house. And Pool is not going to come here. But I do want to finish up the recruits that we do have. Our D-line is looking to get vastly upgraded. Our O-line is going to be better. We got some skill positions coming in. I don't like that we're in this recruiting battle here. They did overtake us, the Hilltoppers did, and I'm not really happy about that. I think we're going to end up losing out on Phillip. But Baraka Uwazaki, whatever his name is, he's going to come here. More than likely. Moving into week 9, we are 6-0, and the Bears are just on a tear. There's an edge player. We lose out on Kenyon. He does go to Wisconsin. That's okay. What does the conference look like? We're 2-0. FIU is also 2-0. Kennesaw State is 2-0. Everybody's pretty neck and neck in the conference play right now. We got another conference game here with the Aggies coming to town. We lost on Phillip, but that just means that we're going to switch gears over to this guy here, and we're actually going to put in on Levi Clowney as well. We don't have... I don't know why he wasn't offered on. That was a little bit of an overreach. Chubb coming in, I'm really happy about. We got Max Chubb. He's 6'4", 209. Really good speed and acceleration. He's not the best passer, but he's got some good physical intangibles. So I'm really looking forward to that. It is just actually wild here that we are kind of doing what we're doing here. Wesolak, oh, he's a speed rusher. Okay, so he has quick jump and duress, which I really, really like. He's going to leave. Josh Joyner being a freshman redshirt, though, I'm really happy about that. He is an absolute stud. I was maybe hoping we were going to have, you know, some like mid-season boost or something like that based on how we've been playing. It's okay that we don't. Would have been nice to get. Would have been nice to have. But it is okay that we don't have it. New Mexico State, we got the Aggies on the road. We are decently, we're about evenly matched. It looks like they have a little bit better defense than us. We just got to see what we can do. We've been playing. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I expected maybe 2 wins, if I'm being generous. I expected us to lose a lot. Like, a lot. A lot. We've played very well. Ooh, that's a sack from Wesolak. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Everybody's playing off. I'm looking at Askren here down the seam. Just dump it off. Joyner is our offensive guru, gadget type player. He is the player of the future here for the Missouri State Bears. We can just sit on that. We don't have to like come out and like have to do something with that. Like Black Strain. Wow. That wasn't a good throw. That was a very bad throw. Ooh, 4th and 1. Listen, Lawrence is a guy. Hit the hole. Just pick it up for us, Lawrence. They want us to run the all-go. And I like it. It looks like Blackstrain might have a something over there. I like it. We are playing well. I've just been very, very happy with how like we've been playing so good. It's a blitz and hit the out. Oh man, that little like stutter. He didn't catch the ball in stride. Had he caught the ball in stride, we would have been in a really good spot. I think they're blitzing us on the right side here. We're kind of just in like a zone. We're in a vibe. We're just feeling everything. And we're seeing the field really well. I think the confidence from the wins that we've been accruing have done that for us. I like it, man. We're just gonna run the stick, and I'm actually looking at the linebackers here. Bad pass, good read, better catch. It's a good stop. Keep everything in front of us at this moment. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's another big stop. Townley Jr., what can you do? Can you get a field goal block? Nah. They're going to get that. But we did hold them after giving up that big run play. So I'm always going to be happy when we get a hold on them. Damn, bro. Oh, they got us. Oh, that's a big play from Townley. Oh, come on, guys. Do I have to come in and do everything? 17-7. Come on. We've been in worse spots. No blitz. Just do that and sit down on it. Let's go look. I had reads there. I was a little bit afraid to take. I had some reads there that I could have taken on that other one. This shot halfback wheel was the one we just ran, and I had Askren open by a freaking mile on it. I could have hit him. That's a bad pass. I think I was getting pressured out there. I actually really do like this play, though. I was trying to favorite it, not come back to it. Blackstrain is... It's saying he's got the win here. Terrible. I needed you to come back to that. That's not good. That's not good. Better decisions. All right. It's a 13-point game, 2 possessions. We need better decisions. It's very much looking like this could be the loss. It is looking like this could be the loss. And in a conference that is as close as it is, I really need it to not be the case. I even made a comment about seeing the field really well, about like being in some type of zone. And now look at us. 23-7. The defense is doing nothing in the simulation. I'm having to come out and do everything. Offensively, we're making the wrong decisions. I mean, there's enough time left in this game where if we can score here, we have a shot to come back. I just don't know if we can actually score here. They've just played better than us. You know, I made really bad decisions, and we put ourselves in a hole. We didn't do good things. It is what it is. It's an 8-point game. Like, it's not over by any stretch, but like, it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that. It's an 8-point game that doesn't feel... I mean, we got a shot, so I guess I should shut up, but... All you had to do was sit down on that. All you had to do was sit down on that. We need 6 yards. We have to conserve these timeouts because if we get down there and score and don't get the 2-point conversion, we're in a pickle anyways. So, and it's picked. Son of a bitch. We lost. The Cinderella story had to happen sometime, I guess, but we're no worse off than we were. We tied it. At the 50. At the 50. What can we do at the 50? That's honestly best case scenario. I don't want to do that. Let's run the shallow. Blackstrain has won on the outside before. No way! A prayer, bro. A prayer. No freaking way. You are kidding me right now. 30-23, Missouri State is made of brass. They are made of steel, of iron, of gold. Anything that could, like, I don't. That's insane, dude. That is insanity right there. We get that ball back, and despite every single thing that could happen in that ball game, we throw up a prayer on the end. He could have caught that and not made it into the end zone. He made it into the end zone. We are 7-0. This is absolutely wild, man. This is actually crazy. I want to get this lurker, so we're going to put points on him. We are in on this strong, on the 3-star strong safety still. I really like that. We're done with buys. FIU is coming to town. This is a big game. We are first in the conference, 3-0, so is FIU. We beat them. They're going to drop. The conference is starting to shake out in a better way. The fact that Missouri State is 7-0, I know the Central USA is not a great conference. Like, I'm aware of that. But we are 7-0. I expected us to win 2 games, maybe. Like maybe. I keep thinking we're going to lose. And then my team keeps finding ways to win. And it's blowing my mind. I should have played that. I'll play the next one that it wants me to come in on for the defense. I don't mind playing the defense. I need to play more of it. I think it's gonna be better for our team. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna go for that. We're going to go strong. We're going to come out in the nickel cover 3 match, and we're going to run a stunt. We're going to guess pass, and we're going to user Wesolak. We know he's a speed rusher, so we're going to try to get to the outside. Wow. Him completing that in that traffic is wild. Ooh. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through. The soccer summer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. I'm through. Okay. So we're going to actually call a timeout here. Them completing this put them on a bad hash. They're probably going to get this. It's a gimme, but you never know just based on the hash that they're on. That's what I mean. So they're going to give us the ball, 2-minute drill. Let's see how we stack up receiver-wise. It's looking pretty good for us. Let's put Blackstrain there. He's on a post. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Damn it. That's a bad play. That's my fault. That's a bad play. That's a big stop. The offense needs to do something. We got to figure something out, man. We have yet to really make it click, and it is hurting us. That's a big play, though. If we can score here, we're in this game. But we have to score here. Oh, we got to score. All right, come on, defense. Get us the ball. They got us the ball. Ooh, we didn't do nothing with it. All right. We're coming back out. It's a 3-point ball game, bottom of the third. We're going to guess pass, but it's 2nd and 8. So I think he's running here. No. No way, dude. How that guy was open on that, I legitimately don't know. That's a touchdown. It did us dirty right there. It did us absolutely freaking filthy right there. That was disgusting, bro. Hoping Luke's gonna that free safety's gonna like bite towards the center or something. Come on, somebody do something. Come on, guys, make a stop. Get a stop. Come out in the nickel or something. 3rd and 7. Cover 3 sky. We'll go in here. Well, that's certainly not what I wanted you to do. It's a run. Can we stop him? Here we are yet again in a super close game. Is Missouri State? Like, it's week in, week out, man. It's week in, week out. Bro, I am so sick of the tackling thing. It doesn't work. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Why can't I tackle? This isn't good. I should be able to tackle. Let me tackle, please. We did lose this game. We won't come back in this one. And a big part is because it's not letting me tackle anybody. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, but it's literally not letting me tackle. So I don't know, like, the adjustment that it expects me to make. I have the dude, he's in position, he's standing in front of the guy, and he just decides he's not going to tackle him. Like, I don't know outside of that what I'm supposed to do, but, you know, so... Yeah, we're going to drop to 7-1. FIU is going to take the conference. I need to go see what's up with the tackling because I don't actually know what's going on. It's killing us, though. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that the tackling is actually killing us. I don't know if it's, like, slowing us down. I guess we do that. I don't know. I don't know. We did finally lose, though. We did finally lose a game. Missouri State 7-1. It had to happen at some point. It's a bummer. It sucks. But we get some more commits. We get the tight end, who I was really looking forward to. Some of these other players that we're in on. We're going to face Liberty. This is another big challenge. We're here on the road. I'd like to get 584. It's really good in his state. I just want to get all of these 3 stars. I want to look at the Central USA and see where we're stacking up. So they're getting some of the 2s. They're getting 1s. That's putting them up there. We're starting to get a lot of 3 stars. It's Liberty and Middle Tennessee that we're kind of competing with here for the top. We dropped. We got Missouri. We got Liberty on the road. We're 7-1 after just losing a game. Liberty's a lot better than us. This is probably a game. This is probably when our first season kind of comes unraveled. We kind of been waiting for it. We weren't really supposed to be 7-0. So we'll see how we can play against Liberty. I did change the tackling, and I'm hoping that's going to make a difference for us. I am hopeful. We were in a lot of positions to make good plays, and we couldn't make any plays. So he just wants double slants. Robinson, Askren. 5 on the line. Just hold on to that. Put us up. All right, defense needs our help. So we're coming out. We're going to go speed. We're going to go strong. We're going to come out in the nickel. We're going to go, where is it at in this one? Cover 3 sky. Run a stunt in the middle. And we're going to use our Williams. We're not going to make too many more adjustments, but we are going to bring the line in here. That's a massive play. That is a massive play. That is huge, dude. Play to the pass. Julian Gray. All right, we're going to do this. It's 3rd and goal, so we're actually in a good spot here. Just don't give up the score. Play into the pass. Nice, man. Let's do the load block right. and see if we can't get Wesolak to break in over here. It's all right. To hold them it's a big deal. We just got to do what we can here in this game. Oh, it's 1st and 10, so this could be a run. Good shit. Good shit. Let's go back out to that again. Cover 3 sky. We'll run the stunt in the middle. What a twist. Out. I like that. We're going to do it again, but this time we are going to guess pass. We're actually going to use our QB, do QB contain and use our Wesolak, and maybe just try to get some pressure. It's a really good run. If we hadn't guessed pass, we would have been in a spot to stop that. Sucks. That's a big play. We're going to go cover 3 sky, and we're going to put everybody on the cloud flats. And we're going to bring O'Neal in here to the box. Oh, wow. That's a huge play. All right, Townley. For the 2nd time tonight, we hold them in the red zone. The defense is playing much better than we did last week. Well, in the red zone, they are. Offense, we're not doing anything, which really sucks. Let's come out in the nickel. We will run the match. We'll run the stunt in the middle. We'll play to the pass. And we're going to use our Williams. Actually, we're going to put Williams on a cloud flat here. So I just feel like that's where he needs to be. And we're stopping him, bro. We're going to stop them there. They go up. Like, don't get me wrong. They're up. But I don't like that assist, man. All right. Let's score some points here, boys. Come on. Come on, Bears. Come on, Bears. I got lucky. That was a bad read. I shouldn't have went with that read. Let's do the slot post. And we're actually going to put him on the out, although I can tell that he's playing to that out. But he's not. Get in, Askren. Woo! All right. We played that so good. Big 3rd down, make a stop. We'll come out in nickel. We're going to run the cover 3 match again. We will go pass. And we are going to use our Wesolak here on the edge. Wesolak tends to get good pressure, but it's because he's typically better than a lot of the players that he's going up against right there. I don't know what happened. See how it's not taking us out of position now? Oh my gosh. No freaking way, bro. Wham! He got smashed. What a freaking play. Bring them on in. Bring everybody in. Bring everybody in. They're going to get in. Yeah, I kind of figured they would, but that's okay. We're playing... Listen, Liberty's a lot better of a school than us. So just to even, like, be in the conversation at this moment, we've had a good year. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're going to want me to go for this. They're going to say field goal, but I'm not kicking a field goal on this. It looks like he is shaded inside, but... Oh! We're right back in it. Let's go, dude. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right. Oh, but we can't stop anybody, so let's get the defense back out. Let's go cover 2, actually. I don't know what was happening, but we're playing. You know what? We will stay in the 4-2-5. We're not going to go under, but we will play match. We're going to take the out here. We're going to take the outside. I don't know what we had going on, but whatever we had going on was taking everybody out on the plays. And I'm not sure why. Oh, he's dead. I killed him. All right. He's dead. He died on the field, guys. He's dead. It's another hash. We've seen them miss from this spot with that hash before. So it's a 6-point game. We're going to get the ball back. We don't have to score all at once. 21-27. I don't know what kind of speed Luke has. We'll just take what we got. We have to score here, though. We do have to score. Field goal doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, that is going to take us down to the 2. But we're in a decent spot here. We have the potential to win this game. We just have to make good decisions. Man, I like Robinson right there. He's been kind of the one making the plays. Wow. That adjustment, that dot. Woo! That was special. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That wasn't a great read anyways. It wasn't a great read. Askren has freaking hands, bro. I don't know if you guys knew. Askren is, I'm like 100% sure that he's our best wide receiver. This is a big play. This is the game here. This is the game here. Are they going to blitz? They're going to blitz. Askren's. Oh, it was Clinton. Go, Clinton. He's in. Now the burden of proof falls to the defense. The burden falls to the defense. Do I want to keep them? Let's actually align them to the field hash, but we're going to go nickel, and we will run the match. They have to get a field goal. They have all their timeouts. We need to stop them. It's the only option we have right now. Oh, I can't believe we let that happen. All right. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That was good. That I will take. Okay. This is getting wild, bro. It's a 1-point game. They caught it, but they only get 3 yards. It actually keeps the clock moving. They are running out of field goal. What are they going to do? They're going to run it back. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the play. This is the play. We make this, we get the win against Liberty on the road. Come on. Oh, no! It's not over yet, but it's probably over. Son of a biscuit, bro. Son of a biscuit. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Put him on a streak. Put Askren on a streak. They can't hear me. Put Askren on a streak. Put Backstrain on a streak. Shit. Oh my gosh, guys. Nope, I needed to get further down. What's up? I lost. Could have been. Where are you going? She just came in. She showed up for one play. I throw the interception. That's the losing play of the game, and then she leaves. Oh, hey! You lost? Good. She's gone. Oh, man. That sucks to lose to. That sucks to lose two in a row. The season's kind of coming apart at the moment. I really hope that we can bring it back. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't have high hopes, I don't think, but let me see this, actually. I need to see something. That sucks, dude. We dropped all the way down to 5th in Central. 7-2. That's rough, man. Hopefully we can get back in the win column. We got a home game here against UTEP. It doesn't look like we're going to be competing for a conference title. What really sucks is this is our first year, and we're having a fantastic and amazing year. Everybody's going to leave. And not only is everybody going to leave, it's going to drop us down to like a 1-star. Which really sucks. Because we've had a fantastic year. Like, that's what sucks. 7-2 is a 65 overall. I don't care who I am. I don't care who I am. I don't care what conference I'm in. 7-2 in year 1. 7-2, bro. 7-2. Okay. All right. Okay. Even if we end 7-4, like, even if we end 7-5, we have had an amazing year. We stopped him. Woo! Should have kicked your field goal, you stupid idiots. You idiots. Double tight end set, mother trucker. Come back out the inside zone. It's not a press, but it could be. Let's test the safeties here. Let's test what they're in. Oh, you let that happen. You let that happen. And I hit that. They've been, I'm telling you, bro, it's been a ride here in year one. Go, Clinton! Oh, man. Year one, Missouri State, this has just been absolutely wild. We've had so many close games. I don't think we've actually played a single game that wasn't super close. I had it up the middle. I didn't read that good. Let's get a slot on the box. I'm actually going to put him on this. Banana. Dun, 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 dun. Adhd stores me fast. It's a pass. Oh, shit. They had us. They had us. Yeah, that just wasn't ours. We're just going to come out in a cover 2-man. But I'm going to bring Alexis in. It's a big play. They got some different things that they're showing us here. But we want O'Neal in the slot here. Or not in the slot. We just want him down here in the box. Oh, I took myself out of the play. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. Swing fast. Boy. Destroy. Swing fast. Destroy. Just sit on it, bruh. Do you see that? He just got lost back there. They weren't looking at him. The adjustments, bro. I see that safety come down. I know you're going after him. I know you are. Askren is going to have some insane stats at the end of this year. And I think he is the freshman that I put in that spot. Like, Askren catches everything. He's probably the best. He's probably got the best hands on the team. And he is absolutely... When we started this, I really thought Joyner was going to be like who we ran the offense through. But we have had a lot of luck in the passing game. We've actually really tore it up in the passing game. And Askren's a big reason why. He tends to catch everything. He is always open, seemingly. He's always just open. It's been crazy. It has been crazy to see him do that. We can push that. We can push that. Let's get a touchdown. All right. They're saying 4th down and inches. We're going to come out in the stick. Now what? Now what? We got it. We got it. So the drive stays alive. All right, what's happening? What is happening? I thought that was the end of the game. I didn't realize it was third. I wasn't paying attention. We score here. We have a pretty good opportunity to put this game away. I want to take the clock down. Hopefully it'll take him out. Right over the top, Lawrence. 28-14. They're going to go for it on fourth. We're going to come out on the nickel on 4th and 5. We're going to run an inside stunt. We're going to use pass. And we're going to use Williams here and try to put some pressure on the outside here. We got it. Here we go. Yes! It looks like the Missouri State Bears are going to move to 8-2. Dude, I'm telling you, the year has been insanity. The year has been absolutely insane. The things that we've been able to put together in year one with a team, I mean, our recruiting class looks incredible. I don't know what's going to happen. Even if we lose out at this point. Like, I just wish I knew more. Because it seems like if you're not in the playoffs or getting like some type of conference thing happening, it didn't take me to it. I don't know. Big school win. 8-2 feels fantastic, bro. 8-2. I mean, C+ as a championship contender as a 64 overall. Let's everybody be very honest with ourselves, okay? Let's give this team the credit that they deserve. We have absolutely been destroying it right now. I'm actually very anxious to get into our off season and our year 2 for this. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. You lost your drone? Did you say find or fly?
Fly.
I can help you fly it. Bring it in here. Let me see it. I really need Florida International to drop a game, but I don't think that they're going to. What is their schedule like? Maybe they'll play Liberty. They got Jacksonville State and Sam Houston. Jacksonville State could beat them. I also need Liberty to drop another game, but they play Louisiana Tech, which is 3-7, and Kennesaw State that is 4-6. Give me uno momento. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a boost, and I think we've earned it. We played so freaking good. I really want to compete for the conference, and I don't know if we're going to be able to. Kennesaw State should be a gimme, so we're going to give us that, and we are well and far ahead of where we should be. So anybody can think whatever they want about it. But we're going to give us a little boost at the end of this season because we've played so freaking good. I really, 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 really hope that unlocking tactician is huge. We have 40 points. 50 points here. I need the...
To kind of fly, but I can change directions.
That's in Japanese.
There's a side to where it's English. You see?
Alright, so remote control, safety information, operating, okay, remote control function. Don't. Nope. Don't do that. Mobile phone rack, 2.4G, a key to start. So there's... So do you know about the landing key? So look at this. This is important. The product is determined by the barometer and environmental. The aircraft will automatically start when flying or low voltage. Okay, so you see your throttle control. Look at this. This lands it. You don't land it. If you land it, you're probably going to break it. So when you're ready to land it, you do that. Give me just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. Let's go outside real fast. We don't need that. Let's go.
see.
Aircraft power switch, aircraft replacement engine, aircraft indicator light flashes, open the remote control power. Source switch buzzer prompt. That literally what? What are you talking about? This is not a good translation. It's a very bad translation. This is what you would look up. This is like straight from China. The translation makes no sense. Open the remote control power. Source switch buzzer prompt tick sound. Right frequency to complete, and you can take off. It literally doesn't tell me.
When I took off, it was a beep, beep. It was like fast.
Okay. It's not pairing. All right. We want postseason is what we want. We want to see what's going to happen in the conference. And, you know, we're going to have some turnover, get a transfer portal. We're going to have a lot of big things happen. Second in Central, okay, we won out, which means we get to play in the Central USA Conference with FIU. Oh, suck it, Liberty. You suck, Liberty. All right. We did lose out on him to TCU. We're not going to get him for sure. All of these dudes that were like wanting to be here, though, we're going to get in on them. How we doing on Clowney? Everybody else is looking really good. Niles Foss. I'm really looking forward to the transfer portal. I think that's going to go down very well for us. What an amazing year for Missouri State, year one. Central USA was a grind, but, like, come on. 41-31, not so good. I do want to see, let's look at our coach abilities. We have 50 more points here, which means we can unlock Motivator. And I'm not sure what I want to get into here, but we can do that. So we'll get an off-season training boost for the O-line. One could argue the most important position on the field. Head coach of the year. We are going to win head coach of the year if we win this. We're not ranked, but do we get in on an automatic qualifier if we win our conference? Do they put us in automatically if we win our conference as Central USA? Like, I don't think they do because we're not like an important conference. But what if they do? Know enough. What if they do? What if we get in? What if we go to the playoffs? Oh, there's another edge rusher. There's our line. There's our D line coming in hot, man. 10-2. They're going to put us up to a C+ on championship contender. Our brand exposure, because our brand exposure will go up because we're playing in a game. So I want to look at these guys. We have a talent tree here. I actually like what he brings to the table. He is making us better. I think we just can't afford to be picky, and so we just extend who we have. Like, we can't afford to be a picky team right now, so we'll just take what we can get. Let's look at our team stats for the year. I'm really anxious to see what our tight end did. So Jacob Clark, it is his senior year, so he will be leaving, but he throws for 3,200 yards, 54% completion, 31 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Like, he had a really good year. Josh Joyner is going to end the year 791 with 6 touchdowns. Jaron Askren, our freshman redshirt tight end, is going to lead our team in receiving yards and receptions. I wasn't kidding when I said that he was the best catcher on our team. I'd actually like to take another look at him. He's a 3-star with normal dev. He has a lot of room to grow, so hopefully he can take a jump in the offseason. Defensive-wise, Townley's going to end with 7, Wesolak 5, handful of other players in the mix here. Thomas Anderson, who is a senior but would have left anyways, gets 4. The freshman redshirt Cameron Williams is a boundary archetype, 6 foot. He is a 2-star guy, but he has room to grow. He's going to take a jump in the offseason. Let's see. I'm just pretty happy with all of that. I do want to see tackles for a loss. Westlake Townley, Heath Smith. These guys played really good. Let's go play FIU for the conference. If we get the conference, we most certainly will get a boost on our school prestige. Some of this stuff is going to go up. Even though we're a bad conference, this does give us brand exposure. Let's just see what we can do. I mean, it's not good that we're already down 7 and they're pulling us back on the field. That doesn't make me feel great. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can make a big play happen here on defense. We're going to guess pass. We're going to use our Williams here and try to put some pressure on the quarterback. It's a hell of a play. It was a good read. We couldn't get there in time, so you kind of get what you get. There are some adjustments I'm hesitant to make, but I feel like we could make. I'm just not sure how much I want to do at the moment. I'm just not sure how much I want to do. We're going to do this. We're going to put our hooks on zeros. And we're going to see what this does. Zero's too much, huh? I needed to go 5. I needed to go 5. It's not looking great for us in our conference appearance. No matter if we win or lose the conference, though, it's been a really strong year for us. Even if we go 10-3, a conference appearance is huge first year Missouri. We're playing on Heisman difficulty, so anything that you can make happen, bro, it's not easy. I kind of knew, not kind of, I knew that was a bad one. Looking for Robinson here on the dig. I think that guy's playing to the inside, and he beat him handedly. That's going to be our first touchdown. He did look like he slipped. I like that he slipped in the rain. That's good for us. 3rd down. They're bringing us out. I got to play for this, and it's this tight flood. They got everybody deep, so we're just also going to send everybody deep and see what we can get. Yeah, it is what it is. FIU is apparently just a better school this year than us. It is what it is. I'm happy we made a conference appearance, so that helps a lot more than people realize. As far as just giving some creed to the school, it's going to give us brand exposure. It should hopefully give us a boost. We're a 1-star. It might even bump us up to a 2-star. 2-star comes more hours and things of that nature. Woo! And he got hurt. That's not good. He's not pressed on him this time. He's not going to lose. Wow, that was a bad decision, bad throw, bad read. It was bad everything. That's going to be the ball game. We can maybe get some points here to end it. Year 1, Missouri State. We're going to fall short in quite a few regards, but ending the year 10-3, I'm certainly not mad at. I can't be mad about that. I thought, I've said it like 4 times, but I thought the best case scenario, we were going to have like 2 wins on the year. So, I mean, to compete for a conference our first year, I know the Central USA. I know that it's like a really, really bad conference. Like, I know that. like I don't have any illusions about like us playing in like the SEC or anything like that. But as a brand new school, Missouri State coming in and doing that is special. It just kind of shows me that we're ready for what's to come. We're gonna lose a lot though. I don't know. I say we're ready to come, like for what's to come, but like I say, oh, you know, we're gonna do things. We might go 2-10 next year because of all the people we're gonna lose. I don't think that's gonna happen, but it certainly could. I think we take a massive jump in the offseason. That's what I think happens. I think we take a huge jump in the offseason. So, sucks that we lose, but 14-28, Missouri State does fall. It would have been the end of the year anyways, but it still does feel good to make an appearance. Feels pretty good. So, we set some school records. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like it is what it is. I'm elated. I'm over the hill. Get some more people to commit. We were in the running for best head coach, but we're gonna fall short. So it's okay. We get the Ray Gunner Award for Stuart McDonald. 85 punts. So we had the best punter in college football. We get invited to a Toledo bowl game, which is going to be more brand exposure. We're going to look at what we have. We're not leaving, but we did get job offers, which is cool. Just kind of tells me that, you know, we did things right. So let's actually see if we get any really special players joining us next year. A few impacts. I mean, it's cool to get anything, right? It's cool to have anything happen. I do want to see the college football playoff bracket. Yeah, so we weren't going to get in anyways. We have to not only win our conference. If we can win our conference 2 years in a row, if we're like a 75-80, we will actually look to get to a different division or a different conference. We'll try to get to like a better conference where we can compete with better schools. Let's go play the Toledo Rockets. They gave us a bowl game, which was very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. I mean, it feels good, you know? It does feel pretty dang good to even do anything, you know? To have a bowl game year one, man, I'm just hucking praise on this team right now, but they deserve it. They played so good. Look at this stadium. It's packed. We're in the Cure Bowl. Look happy about it. 3rd and 5. We're going to come out. We're not running double bracket. I don't know why that guy cleared out as much as he did. I had those set for the hooks. Yeah. This ain't great. I had higher hopes for our first bowl game. Brand exposure, you take it, but be nice to win one. Ad pick. Son of a biscuit. Jaden Dotton. Son of a gun. We get to try again. We don't have to try to hit it, but at this point, like, I don't know. This is actually Clark's last game as a collegiate athlete, as a Missouri State Bear. Clark shan't be coming back. This is it for him. It'd be cool if he could go out on some kind of a high note. I think the high note is that he did what he did with this school, but not everybody feels the same. He might be like, wow, I went to a conference. Would have been really cool to win said conference. With our school being as bad as it is, if we found a way to bring in some speed, it would just be killer in this conference. Son of a gun. Jacob Clark is playing like he doesn't even want to finish this game. Like, they got us on the rub. I'm kind of at this point with a bowl game, with this specific bowl game. I really just want my off season. Would have been cool to win the conference. Yeah, Jacob Clark just doesn't. He's not here, bro. He's not here for this. He's done. This game's done. This season's done. We're gonna lose pretty handedly to Toledo. They came and they whooped our asses. But we did get to make a bowl game appearance. We got 2 extra games on our schedule, which is brand exposure, which all of that's going to help us in the long run. But for now, Toledo does down us in the bowl game. We're going to end 10-4 in our first year with the Missouri State Bears. I think a lot of our school grades are going to come up. I'm really looking forward to the transfer portal. I'm looking forward to training. I'm looking forward to kind of seeing who's going to leave and where these freshmen are going to, where they're going to sit, where they're going to get placed. We just got to find out. So, who's in the Natty? Why don't we look? SMU and Clemson. Yuck. Why is that yuck? I just don't get a good feeling from that. At all. So here's our school update. We do move to a 1.5 star school. Our brand exposure did not go up. Our conference prestige did not go up. However, our coach prestige and our coach stability did go up. Pro potential is bad, but we're a 1.5 star school. Everybody should expect it to be bad. Not really sure what we can do here. I guess we can work here. We're putting a big emphasis on trench play here. So we're going to dump these points into the D line. And we did move up, though. We moved up a 0.5 star. So that will help with recruiting. Our school grades are going to get a little bit better. We're going to have everybody leave. So right out of the gate, you're seeing that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, I'm not downloading that app on my phone. I think it's a bad idea. I know why you want to do it. I would like you to be able to do it too. Apollo, that thing is cheaply made. It's straight from China. I do not want to put that app on my phone. I think it's a bad idea. Are you flying it okay?
I mean, yes, but it keeps just automatically shutting down.
Why?
I don't know.
When it shuts down, is it landing itself?
It just shuts down.
So it just crashes? Or is it landing itself?
I don't know. It's driving just straight down.
So it's just turning off. Keep practicing. I don't know why it's doing that, Apollo. Again, it's cool. It's very cheap. It's a very cheap drone. So you don't have high expectations for how it's going to perform. Because it's probably not going to perform, and I hope it does last, but I doubt it will last. So they're going to leave. What a year one this has been. What a year one this has been. I don't know why we're looking at draft results. Those are not a thing for us. Okay. We have players here that we didn't get finished on. So, first and foremost, these players are going to get the finish. I'm going to look at the transfer portal here. There's a lot of players that want to be here. I don't want the raw strength archetype. Got a box specialist, a sophomore. That guy's a pass protector. He's also a pass protector. Pure power. Junior. Freshman. He wants to come play for us. Bring this guy in. People want to play here, man. It's pretty cool. Dan Mahan. Let's look at Dan Mahan. He could be potentially somebody that I really want on this team. I like the transfers. We're going to try to bring Dan Mahan in. And if Foss doesn't want to be here, that's okay. Good throw power. He's a backfield creator. He also has good throw power. Nationally. Let's get him off the board. We're going to get out of him, and we're going to get in on these guys here. All right, so we got a lot of dudes who are interested in coming to play. We're first on all their boards. These are young dudes. We're going to be fielding like a half of a team here. This is not going to be pretty. But the thing that's nice about the transfers is when they transfer in, they're going to end up getting the points for the off-season training. That's what's really going to help our team take a step. So we're going to get some more dudes to be in on us here, which is going to help. So let's get back to our transfer portal. These are guys that nobody's really looking at. They're in on him, and because they're in on him, we're going to put additional points on him. nobody being in on these guys bodes very well for us. Somebody's in on him, and he is a corner. He's a bump and run guy. I don't know exactly what he's about, but we're going to try to bring him in. Nobody. We got 140 points. We're going to go back to the transfer portal. We need players. We got some wide receivers here. I like that. I like this. We're trying to get in on players that aren't really being seen anywhere else. I don't know why. I'll get off soon. I know. It's fine. I'm going to get off soon. So we got a guard. We do need some free safeties. Nobody's in on him. There's a lurker. He's a sophomore. We need some safeties. I like Jarius Walker, but he's a 2-star. And I want 3-star guys. So who else do we got? Another free safety. He's a box specialist. Let's get in on him. And he's young. I like that he's young. He's only a sophomore. So let's see. Ooh, I don't like that I was getting in on 2-star guys. I want to make sure I'm getting in on 3-star players. That's what's going to make our school better. Michael Allen is an East-West playmaker. We're going to get in on Michael Allen. We're going to put 15 points on him so we can get some depth at the halfback position. We're going to be fielding like a half of a roster this year. I'm not sure what to think about it. Rodney Finger, I like that. We're still in on everybody. We want to really take as much advantage as we can of this. Got Brandon Hugh. He's an elusive bruiser. We're going to get in on Brandon Hugh. I think I want one more guy. And maybe we can find a dude who's a little bit younger. East-West playmaker, 6'1". He's big. So we're going to get in on the 2 of these dudes. Okay. And it does look like, I'm not sure if they will transfer or if they'll stay where they are. We have 2 more spots. Let's go look at corner. Got a lot of 3-stars. Got him. Sophomore, junior, freshman. He wants championship contenders, so I don't know if I want to do that. He has people coming after him already, though. People are going after these guys for sure. Sophomore. Ugh. Not crazy about that. I guess I could bring Tony Mathis in. He is a 2-star, but he does really want to be here, and I like that he wants to be here. I like that anybody would want to come play for us. Oh, man. I like that anybody would want to be here. That's a Mike linebacker joining the fray. There's some edge help. There's corner help. Nicholas Duloc Jr., Kirk Francis from Oklahoma is going to come. Dan Mahan. Those are 2 quarterback transfers that are going to join the fold here in Missouri State. I'm really, really anxious to get to the transfer, or to see where everything's going to line up. We're just going to dump kind of more points in these guys and try to just get what we were after. We'll do 40 on everybody. Just an additional 15, really, so it's not taking too much out of the bucket. Although there was a lot of dudes we were in on. And it looks like, for the most part, we're going to get everybody that we targeted. We have a lot of players coming in the transfer portal, which is very good for us. That's going to help us a lot. Let's see if we can find one more guy. One more guy. Just one more. Maybe a young dude. Maybe a young dude. This tackle, he's a sophomore. He wants to be here. And nobody's offered on him. So we're going to put 30 points in him. And hopefully we are about to get spammed with a massive amount of commits here at the end of the transfer portal. We're off to a good start. This is a lot of 3-star dudes joining the fold here. This is going to take us and make us... to me, I think we're going to be low 70s, which is going to put us in a really good spot to compete here in Central U.S. We got a lot of good people coming in. We got a lot of players, and with them transferring here, it means they want to be here. We're going to have to figure out where everybody fits. Jack Hood. We even get Jack Hood. We got literally everybody that we were after out of the transfer portal. So we're a 64 right now. Position changes. Let's see if we have any athletes. We have 2. So Max Chubb is our dual threat guy. What's our quarterback room look like? The quarterback room is not bad. I do think Dan Mahan is going to be our dude for now. What does the halfback room look like? There's certainly people there. We have no true freshman wide receivers. Antoine Simmons, 6'3", 189. He can play corner. He can play safety. What do our safety rooms look like? Bad. Bad. He starts at strong safety for us. Yeah. 6'3" with that. Yeah. You're a little slow. They'll let him play tight end as a physical route runner, but I don't think I need him as a physical route runner. Or this. I think we do let him be a dual threat. Let's look at the quarterbacks here. I'm pretty happy with the room. Joyner is a sophomore now, is going to take a jump. We got some decent speed wide receiver-wise. East-West, King Davis. He is 5'9", 175. Gotta fix this room here. He is very good. He is very good. We can kick him to left tackle. What does our right tackles look like? Robert Judovsky looks very good. We got some players coming in at center. We need another right guard, and it's going to be Milton Cross, or left guard. Milton Cross is going to kick over and play left guard for us on the year, his senior year. I'd like to get one of these younger players over there, but I just don't think it's going to happen. 78, 270s at right tackle is nice. Let's look at the edge. We got some studs coming in. Caden Weist comes in, but he's not very good. We're going to kick you to the other side. Okay, I like these guys. We got a Sam, we got a Mike, we got a Will. It is what it is. In the corner room, free safety room, strong safety room. Okay, we have a kicker, we got a punter. We're not really too concerned. I will go look at the dev traits of these guys that we brought in the transfer portal. Some of these guys are younger, and they might be here a long time. Micah Tease is a wide receiver. He's a star. We have a lot of impact in normal dev. Micah Tease is the one star player we added to the roster this year. Our position changes are done. That means we get to get into the best part, which is training. And I am very much looking forward to. Smith upgraded a dev trait. That is awesome. You love to see that. So we're going to start here with Dan Mahan. I brought him in. He's a 3-star. He's going to be our quarterback. He's going to be our quarterback this year. And we're just going to do what we can for him. .86 throw power is a little bit low. We have to make a choice here because we can do one of these. We can do speed or throw power. I think his speed is fine. Let's max his throw power out. Is there anything that we can do here? No. But that does bring him up to a 77. Let's look at Joyner, who had a really good year. And what can we do for Joyner? He needs to be faster. 24. He can get faster one more time. His speed did not go up, which means he's not going to get a shifty improvement. He could do elusiveness. He's got hands, power, route running. I think we just do a little bit of his IQ here. And it's going to be a 3. And then we'll do his hands. So that is going to take him up to an 82. The tight end is who I want to see. Jaron Askren. He had an amazing year, but he didn't get any points. Which really sucks, because he had a great year for us. Let's do his route running. Let's do his hands. And we'll do route running one more time, which will give us 2 to put into IQ. That kind of sucks. This year is going to be an auto progress year. I just wanted to kind of look at who we had. We're going to advance. And before we get off for the evening, so I was a little off, but we did get a lot better. We are a 67 overall now. We do not need to encourage any transfers, although I think we will, but we're going to do it at the QB side of the ball. Because we got players here that aren't going to play. Chubb is happy to be here. I could get rid of Cole. He's a backfield creator. And keep Elijah Leonard. Although if I get rid of him, we will see what we can do here. We don't need Damian Drake. These guys are going to muck up some of our things that we have going on. Ronell Johnson doesn't want to be here anyways, so we're going to kick him to the curb. Davis Amerson, you're bad, so you can leave. We have a junior, Brandon Ventros. He doesn't want to be here. There's a sophomore. There's a junior. Sophomore. You will not play left edge. Yep.
Should I set it up?
Sure. A lot of people here. Devin Rutherford, though, isn't anything special. And I don't really see a point in keeping somebody on the team that doesn't want to be here when we have other dudes that do want to be here. Free safeties, we will keep those guys. We will keep you, and we will keep everybody. So we do get some coach skills here. We're going to upgrade this and that. So year 2, we're not going to set up the board, but I am curious to see what some of our grades look like. Considering we had a pretty good year 1, we had a lot of growth in year 1. Our conference prestige stays the same. That's not going to go up until we actually do something. But let's look. 500 hours is nice to see. There are actual 3-stars out of the gate that are interested in us. Let's check out our school. So we had a lot of F's and D's last year, and this year we got some C's and a few other things. Playing time. Conference prestige, coach stability, coach prestige, all of that went up. I am very much looking forward to continuing this tomorrow. We're going to end this here tonight. If you're here and haven't already, please hit the subscribe so you can continue the journey with us tomorrow. Appreciate you guys being here, spending some time with us this evening, and just, you know, getting your brain rot on with some things here.